Get your asses in here. Get your asses in here. We need to talk. Get your asses in here. Stop playing around. Get in here, you big pieces of trash. Oh, there they go. There they go. There they go. All right, so time for another rant. I figured I'd talk to y'all about this because recently, as of late, I've gotten these complaints from certain people in my life. So I figured I would talk on this shit. All right, y'all ready? All right, ready to hit? Here it go. So I'm going to tackle the first part of the title and then the second part of the title. First of all, guys, don't be creepy. All right? Define creepy. Creepy is when you're doing shit that you don't need to be doing with someone you don't know that well. You know what I mean? Some of y'all come in here and y'all talk like you'll start talking to a girl that you don't even know that well. And you'll all of a sudden in the first day or first few minutes or hours, you'll ask her for nudes. What the fuck are you doing? You don't do that. You get what I'm saying? Some of you guys, you don't. I'm going to give you an example of something creepy this dude did that I know. Someone told me he did this, and I couldn't believe it. So we both worked in a particular environment, and they told me that he had a particular customer that he took liking to. That happens sometimes. In this particular environment, I actually ended up dating a customer at one point. Damn, that girl could cook. Shit. I actually saw her a few weeks ago, and she tried to act like she ain't see me, but she saw me. But anyway, she got mad at me because I told her she couldn't come to my house after she just got over some chicken pox, and we was grown. And chicken pox when you're older are more dangerous, so I told her, no, you're going to have to wait a few days before you come over here. And she literally stopped talking to me because of that. But anyway, this dude took a liking to a particular customer. Do you know what he did? He went and bought her groceries and came to her house to drop them off out of the blue. Because she was a customer, he knew her address. Ladies, can you imagine that shit? You have a nice conversation with a sales rep that you don't know likes you as much as he does, or maybe you do, and all of a sudden he shows up at your fucking house with groceries. Hey, I figured I'd help you out. That type of shit is scary, guys, to women. See, women are smaller than us and they're weaker than us, okay? The majority of them are. The majority of the time, we could kick a woman's ass. It's probably half the reason why they don't run the world. If they could fucking kick our asses, because the majority of us are pussy whipped anyway, you know, wars and all these other things have been started over a woman. If they could actually kick our asses, they'd run the world. Because they're just as smart as we are. But physically, we dominate them. Anyway. So, that's another thing. Okay? Some of y'all don't. I'm trying to. There's workplace, you know, things where, you know, some guys fucking use their power to get women. That's creepy. You know what I'm saying? You got women wanting to be models. You have women that want to be actresses. And you invite them over to go over some lines for your new film. And you're in your fucking boxer shorts with candles lit. Like, what the fuck? That's creepy. That scares ladies. Okay? Yes, there are whores out there that will fall for that. But the whores, I believe from my experience from dealing with women, are not the majority. And even if they are whores, a lot of whores don't like you to think that they're a whore. So they'll still be like, oh, I can't believe, it still kind of creeps them out, Hoes like to be wined and dined properly. Okay? So anyway, guys, don't be creepy. Don't be fucking leaving notes on girls' cars. Hey, I'm an admirer. Why don't you give me a call? 555-3481. There's a certain way to come at women. And some of you guys just don't fucking know how to do it. It fucking scares them. Don't stare at them too long. Women like looks where you're kind of like, stuff like that. They like to play the eye game, You can hold her gaze for a little longer than usual. But the creeps are the dudes that's like, you might be the best guy in the fucking world, but you're coming off creepy. That's the problem. See, not most guys that are creepy, I don't believe are actually pieces of shit or sexual predators or rapists. I just think they don't know how to handle women and handle women's beauty. I think that's the thing. Look, guys and girls, y'all know y'all act like this too because I've heard y'all talking. Look, guys, we know we've all been in that situation. Excuse me. Where you're like, you see a girl and she is so fucking hot to you. You're like, oh my fucking God. I'd fuck her right now if she asked me. Right now. I'd tear that pussy up right now. She need me to eat ass, suck toes, whatever it is, I'm doing right now. No matter what. Oh my God, this bitch is so bad. And we sitting there, hey, how you doing? But in our head, we're like, I would devour your ass right now, woman. Okay? Right now. You have no idea of all the X-rated things that I want to do to you right now. But it's, hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm Tyrone. Nice to meet you. Yeah, cool. All right. So where you from? You know what I'm saying? You have to control the primal instincts that's inside of you, men. Okay? I heard these girls talking one time, and they were talking about, yeah, such and such was there. I wanted to sit on his dick so bad. And I was like, oh my God, girls talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember the first time I heard, I was like, oh, they're perverted just like we are. You know what I'm saying? So my brother was in the gym with a dude that I know. And this fine ass girl walked by, and he said the dude was like, I just want to put my nose in her butt right now. You know what I'm saying? But the guys that can control their primal instincts and perviness don't let it out. They don't stare too long. They don't talk to women like they want. Like some guys are Some guys are creepy shy, but some guys are creepy extroverted. They're in your face. They're like, oh man, oh, you were so fucking hot. They grab on you. They touch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, that's creepy too. Just because you're kind of personable because you're out there in jokes and yeah, and I'm the guy. Just because you might be the life of the party type of guy doesn't mean that you're still not creepy. Okay? I can't tell you guys how many times being creepy has gotten y'all asses canceled with a girl. Now, I don't think that I've ever been creepy with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Ever. I've made jokes with a chick, a couple of chicks, and a couple of them were like, "That's creepy. Don't do that." I've done that. But when I'm being real, I don't think I've ever been creepy with a woman. If I have been, ladies that I've been creepy with, contact me and let me know if you're watching this video, because I have no idea. Maybe Tyrone can always learn something. But I'm not a creepy guy. You know what I'm saying? So guys, don't be creepy. Don't be like, you know what? Like, giving a girl a rose, like putting a rose on her desk and you work with her, saying from an admirer, that's not creepy. You know what's creepy? 4 dozen roses and 5 teddy bears and 4 balloons. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit is like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Sometimes you guys go over and above. Like the guy that brought the groceries to the fucking woman's house. Dog, why didn't you just say to her, listen, I enjoyed taking care of you business-wise, and I gotta say, I kind of like you. I hope it's not too out of line if I invite you to lunch, with your child. I'll take y'all to lunch. Something like that. You know what I mean? You just don't show the fuck. Oh, by the way, just showing the fuck up is creepy. Okay? Like, if you've been to a girl's house and then you just start showing. See, old school talks about it like this. They call it showing up unannounced. That's what they call it. Showing up to my house all unannounced? You're supposed to call someone or you're supposed to text someone before you show the fuck up. Now, I personally used to do this with an ex-girlfriend all the time because I loved mind fucking her. I just loved doing it. I would pull in the driveway all fucking fast, peeling in the gravel and shit. I scared the piss out of her one time. You scared me. I was like, what are you scared for? I pull in all the time. She was like, well, recently she had been robbed at that point. So she thought it was the robbers coming to get her. I was like, robbers ain't coming to get your ass. They got all y'all jewelry. They ain't coming back for no booty. You know what I mean? But I used to do it to fuck with her, So it was a joke that grew into being extra. Like sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'm in your area. Just so you know. I don't want to have to drive by and see a car that I don't recognize, I ain't messing around on you. I ain't cheating on you. This and that. I will pull in there one day. So after a while, it just jokes snowball and they get bigger and bigger. So I used to fuck with her like that. But I don't show up to women's houses unannounced. You know what I'm saying? If I am in an area and I know, like I'm dating a chick, we might have been out. Thank you very much for the tip, that boy. If I've been out with a chick a few times, I will say, listen, hey, I'm going to be in your area today. You want me to stop by? If you're not busy, you want me to stop by? Don't just show the fuck up. Hi, I was in the area. God, you're beautiful. Can I come in? You just don't want to do shit like that. That fucking scares women. Because you could get aggressive at some point. You could get violent at some point. And most women can't stop you. That's the problem if you guys don't understand what creepiness is. Now, I'm also there's a little caveat here. I need to explain something to the women where I'm on the men's side here. If you're in the gym and you're half naked, all the stares you get, you brought it on yourself, okay? You are awakening primal urges in men that literally that makes them want to tackle and eat the gazelle. Okay? So you came in there for fucking attention, wearing, you got your full face of makeup, your hair out or in a nice sexy ponytail or however you want to wear it, and your tights are so tight I can see your pussy print and I can see your nipples through your sports bra, or you're wearing them little tiny ass shorts and you've got a problem with guys staring. Fuck you. Okay? I'm looking as well as every other guy looking because you came in for attention. Now, you may not have wanted my attention, but you might have wanted Chad's attention over here. Okay? But when you go out looking to get one man's attention, most likely you're going to get most men's attention. Okay? Listen, I've been to the gym where I've been wearing certain sleeveless, cut johns, or I've been to the gym not wearing drawers. And I was getting stares from women that I was not exactly attracted to. That was my fault. And a couple of times, I felt a little creeped out. I was like, oh my God, this woman keeps looking at my penis. I feel so dirty. I feel so dirty, But it's my fault. I came in there, what I'm saying? Flexing and admiring myself, because I'm a dude. Look, a lot of professional bodybuilders like to cover their shit up. They look at it like art that they don't unveil until the show. I don't look at it like that. I like to watch my art come to life. All right, so majority of the time you'll see me in tank tops or sleeveless or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but I've since learned to wear drawers. I shouldn't have my dick slinging around like that. That makes other men uncomfortable too. So, if I'm getting looks from women that I don't intend to fuck or wouldn't talk to, that's on me. You get what I'm saying? And the stuff that women wear, it's like it's spray painted on you. So ladies, we literally know pretty much what you look like naked. It's purple. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now I'm done talking about guys being creepy. Guys, don't be creepy. If you need to look up what being creepy is, do that. Google it. Look at several web pages. Find out what girls think is creepy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have a girl on, and I'm going to find out exactly what women specifically think is creepy. I already know some of them, but I can't wait to do that. I think I might want to have them over personally so I can have a nice chat with them. As a matter of fact, the cast and crew of London is getting together this weekend, coming up. I might see if I can get all the women on the couch here. Not the casting couch, on the couch here, and see if I can kind of interview them. That'll be interesting. Okay, so, women, don't be clingy. Creepy equals clingy for men. That's usually the thing that gets your ass canceled with men. Men don't like clingy women. They like a sense of freedom and that you're not getting attached too fast. Commitment to a lot of men scares them. Excuse me. Commitment doesn't scare me. And I personally don't have a problem with clingy women because I actually know how to handle clingy women. My personal hatred is controlling women. I can't fucking stand them. No controlling woman could ever fucking control me because I'm not a beta male. You know those guys that are like, I had to sleep on the couch last night? Nah, I don't fucking know. I saw that in the Bill Burr act. He was telling me, no, I don't fucking know. It's my fucking house, it's my bed. You're not putting me out of my fucking bed. You must be fucking crazy. Okay, I cannot be pussy whipped. Okay? I challenge any woman to fucking pussy whip me. Okay? So anyway, sorry about that. Don't be clingy. I kind of went off on a rant there. Don't be clingy. Because what it does is See, I've known women that have actually started to, and because, see, just one I'm thinking of, because I knew how to handle her, I wasn't worried about it. But she was just like, literally, I had talked to her for about a week or so, and we ended up stopped talking because we had this big fucking argument. Like 2 years later, we matched again on Tinder, which is hilarious. By the way, there's a lot of good men and women on Tinder. Tinder's not just for fucking. But anyway, I meet up with her our first time, and it's we this and we that and we and my husband and we. I'm like, yo, like this is talk that girls usually maybe a few months in, and they're truly feeling you, or a few years in, like, or what, a couple years in or whatever. On the first date that we see each other after being involved with each other for a week or two, a couple of years ago, she's talking to me like this. Now, to a lot of guys, this would have scared them, but I was sitting here like, wow, she is ready to get married. Some of y'all are so ready to get married too that you become clingy to the first good guy, or at least you think he's good, depending on the guy. I've already talked about shit like this, but you get so, and you get clingy with the wrong guy. You get clingy with the wrong guy. You know what I'm saying? And it scares the piss out of him. Then all of a sudden he's not calling. Then all of a sudden you're not talking that much. And he weaning you off of him. And eventually you just don't see him no more. Okay? You start talking about we all the time. He's like, who the fuck is we? When did we get married? When did we get together? When did I become your man? Ladies, also make sure that you are being upfront with your intentions and what you want out of the relationship and what you want eventually to happen. Because a lot of y'all just got done talking to a friend a couple of days ago. So I got a lot of female friends that talk to me about their fucking problems. And this one, they're basically fucking together. And you know who you are if you're watching. And she's scared. She's fucking scared to say something to him. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to be upfront with your intentions or none of that shit. I've had women contact me on dating sites and be like, look, I'm not about the bullshit. If you're not looking to get married, we might as well not go out. I'm like, God damn, that's creepy. Shit. See, here's the thing. Clinginess with guys equals creepy because it's desperate. There's a certain desperation that comes out with a woman being clingy. Now, like I said, I know how to handle it. Some guys actually like clingy chicks because it ups their ego. They kind of like, oh, she all on me, and then, but without kind of really recognizing why she's clingy. Some girls are clingy because you really put the dick on them. But a lot of them are clingy because they don't want to be alone. And they want a boyfriend, and they want to get married. It's one of those sometimes. Most of the time, I think personally. But with me, usually when I find out that a chick is really clingy, I'm a helper. I always try to fix people if I can, or help. And I've got my own issues. I'm always working on my own issues. Always evolving in, constant evolution. But anyway, if I find out a woman is really clingy, I try to find out why. I try to get into her head. I try to understand her and really understand why she's clingy. And usually it's insecurities or some other things, or And I try to kind of build her, upgrade her. Come on now, you stop. I've had women, talk to me like, I never met nobody like you. I can't lose you. I'll never find anybody like you again. It's like, if we were to break up and stuff like that. And I'm just, here's the thing. as nice as that sounds, as good as that feels, and I know I don't know if the majority of men are good or bad. I would say the majority of us are good, but I think that the percentage of dogs is really close to the amount of men that is good, so it blurs the lines. But I would tell her, well, listen, thank you, but if you pulled a good man once, you can do it again. You know, don't be getting all scared and all that stuff. Have more confidence in yourself that you can still do well, even if we don't work out. You know what I mean? Yes, and I know a good man's hard to find, a good woman's hard to find. Trust me. I know. But you gotta curb your clinginess. You run into a guy like me, you being clingy, it doesn't bother me. But a lot of guys, hold on. I was heating up some greens. I think they boiling right now. Most guys, I think, don't know how to handle clinginess. Most men do not. Yeah, they boiling all right. Woo! Most men don't know how to handle clinginess. And along with clinginess usually comes a lot of mistrust. They don't trust you. So they on you all the time, which is the clingy part. But they want to know where you are and what you're doing all the time. That pisses dudes off too. I have nothing to hide, so it never bothers me. Girls might be like, hey, what you doing? Where you at? I've even had situations where girls really flip the fuck out because just because of the way the text messages came through or what time and how I answered them, they thought I was actually with another chick. I'm like, oh my God. I said, well, why don't you come over my house right now then, since I'm cheating? Right now. Come over my house right now since I'm acting the fuck up. Since I got a girl in the car right now. Where are you going? I hear your car. I'm going to Wawa, goddammit. Can I go to Wawa? Can I get some Doritos and a Pepsi? Is that okay with you? You know what I'm saying? So, girls, curb your clinginess, okay? Because listen to this. A relationship is built on trust. And if a guy feels like you don't trust him, that's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue. You know what I mean? And that could bleed over into his personality. Sometimes through osmosis, you guys kind of take on each other's personality traits. And, one's jealous all the time and clingy and wondering where you are. Then the other one starts acting the same fucking way. Then it destroys the relationship. You know what I mean? So, make sure you are curbing your clinginess, ladies. Okay? All right? That's not true. Someone said clingy guys are 10 times worse. That's fucking wrong. But, both can be creepy to the other. Clingy guys are just as creepy, because they're always, where you at, what you doing, driving by your house. Girls do that too. They drive by your house and shit like that. You know what I mean? They both do the same things. Check your phone, check your computer, check your text messages. Who's that? Who's that bitch over there? Who's that dude? It's shut the fuck up about the lag. Yeah, so I hope I've given you little bits of knowledge. And, hopefully you've learned something today. Hopefully I've been able to help. Free to speak. I hope you're a woman. Talking about don't go. You're welcome, wolf girl. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Get a little bit of my eat on. turn this into a video. It is a fucking video. The hell's wrong with you? Face palm. Exactly. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. 10 million subscribers. Woo!